Yo! Video games.
All right, number 10. Number 10, chat. Let's start looking at it.
Let's
Time
start getting
Crisis
it.
2.
We're getting it.
Taxi crazy.
Time Crisis 2.
No. No.
So TMNT made it?
Yeah.
Apparently.
Time Crisis 2 is still crossed out.
That's very disrespectful, guys. That's very disrespectful.
TC2 at number 10.
Oh, is that
Crazy
zero?
Taxi?
Like it's fuck. Aren't we supposed to like wipe these out and then actually put the ones the top 10 there?
No.
No, we don't do that.
Yeah, that's what
It's
we
very
did.
disrespectful.
Like,
So,
it's disrespectful
our
to
top
have it
10
there.
is, with no order yet, we have to figure out the order now. Daytona, NFL Blitz. Damn, this side got.
Fucked. Yes.
Daytona, NFL Blitz, Crazy Taxi, DDR, NBA Jam, House of the Dead, Pac, Dash, Man, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Initial D, and Time Crisis 2. I think that's 10. Unless there was 11 and we just miscounted and then we have to
No,
follow the game.
that should be 10. Well,
Somebody fix that Time Crisis. I'm angry. This damn thing.
I'm okay with Time Crisis 2 being at 10. I think it's a great light gun game, but I don't think it's as good as House of the Dead. You know?
How dare you still be crossed out? Dare you?
erase the whole thing. Shouldn't even be there.
Man's mad.
You know Time
He's
Crisis
mad.
2.
He
You
wants
know
his
it's good.
He wants his fucking
Like that gets
F-Zero.
Took everything from me.
You know what?
Everything.
You know what? You know what really makes Time Crisis 2 even more like special as an arcade experience? When you shoot the gun, what does it do? Yeah, the gun recoil was special.
Oh, you know what game did that? Point Blank.
Well, it was the same hardware, Kenny.
Point Blank.
I know, but you had a friend next to you. I think
Point Blank,
okay,
you had a friend. Oh, wait. Oh, Point Blank, you had a friend next to you?
No, it's a single player game.
No, Point Blank was 2 players.
Nah, let's not hear about that.
Let's not talk about that. We don't talk
was
about
But
that.
it didn't have cool guys.
We don't talk about it. We don't
Had
talk
Bert and Ernie.
Yeah.
Bert and Ernie are cool.
Listen, what I understand about this.
Oh, shit, my fault.
I
the
think-
Point Blank did the gun thing before.
I
Time Crisis.
personally think, as we are discovering
They did it before.
what makes iconic and
They
beloved
took
arcade
it.
games on this list, I am discovering that it isn't just about the arcade gimmicks. It isn't just about the game itself being like, this is just a great video game. Arcades were 100% a communal experience.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like people being there, playing games against people or with your friends. Like that is like the whole point of it. Like to go there and know that people would be there that you're familiar with. Like not just family fun, any arcade, you know? To sit up at a machine and put a quarter in, right? And then play a human being right next to you in a fighting game, a racing game, whatever.
Or across me.
So I think as we started discovering this for a lot of these games, many of the games on here are based on like sort of communal experiences, where it's like the people that are playing these things like have a big part of it, and that's why I had to argue Initial D so hard, because that's one of the craziest communal games I've ever seen in arcades ever. Like motherfuckers were gathering in mass.
Could you say the same thing about F-Zero, Simmons?
Oh, absolutely.
People were gathering in mass for
Yes.
F-Zero.
When I found one and I told them, people were traveling for an hour plus to go to this arcade.
Could you use cards though? Could you use cards? To
Yes,
play?
Yes,
they
you
still,
can
some
use your
still had
progression.
cards,
Yeah,
actually.
cards, and you
the-
can use your GameCube.
The
memory
technology,
GameCube?
the arcade technology
Yeah.
that Initial D made went into F-Zero.
card. Yes.
Max, we're gonna have to take out Initial D. Put F-Zero back up.
There it is.
There, we got it. We got it. We got it.
This was a much bigger impact.
Initial D pioneered that shit so that F-Zero could
But
have it.
yes, F-Zero was, because it was hard to find the machine, so that if someone said, hey, the machine's somewhere, there were communities that were dedicated to just telling people where machines existed.
Yeah, yeah.
There was a time where it's like, it's here,
Because there's
go
so
here.
few of them.
Yeah, so people
I'm
would
gonna assume it cost the arcade, companies or the arcade
Machine was a pain in the ass.
to even afford.
Yes.
Yes.
Because if you remember, what was his name?
Ralph.
Ralph at Family
He
Fun.
wouldn't buy it.
Well, it
No.
wasn't that, but I
$10,000
remember.
for Street Fighter.
No, it was Tekken. He didn't have Tekken in there forever.
Oh,
And
he
we were-
had another like.
And we
kinda
were
like a
asking, was like,
bootleg.
hey, why can't we get Tekken? The thing costs way, like over 10
Oh,
grand.
it was like it was $10,000
Yep.
per player.
Player, yeah.
So player 1 was 10,000 and player
And
2
he
was
was
another
like,
10,000.
yeah, I can't do that right now. It took him like actually years to get the Tekken
Right.
7 in there.
Yeah. So each
Oh yeah, T7 was insane.
Yeah.
Tekken
Yeah.
5 was affordable.
Yeah, yeah. T7
Yeah.
was crazy. Like he
Yeah,
could not
it was
afford that.
$10,000 a side.
Yeah, 10 grand, chat, for each side of the fucking
You had to
system.
play 13 years ago, like 10 years ago. It was about 10, maybe 9 years ago.
I remember he had kind of like a.
So I can only imagine how much F-Zero costs for that
Well,
shit.
the weird thing was about 9, 10 years ago, I found an F-Zero. It was in
Fuck.
really good condition. It still had cards. It would still give you new cards for $1.
Ha.
To play the game was a quarter.
What the
They
fuck?
had it in this place, and people just, whatever reason,
Classics, bitch.
like, yeah, it's a quarter.
Well, some games let you play for a quarter, and then if you wanted to, no, you played for $1, and if you want to continue, then it would be a quarter.
right? No,
Yeah,
This
some
was a
games like that.
quarter. It was $1 to print a card, a brand new.
Ah, that's what it was. Okay, yeah.
It was nuts, and this machine was in excellent condition. Someone bought it, like I think maybe one of the Grumps or someone, or Keith, whatever that guy's name was. Like someone bought the machine.
Chat, who here
Yeah.
in the chat right now can honestly say they could go through their garage, fucking trash right now and find themselves an actual card of Tekken 5, a Tekken 5 arcade card, or an Initial D card, or an F-Zero card.
I know where mine still are. They're in storage.
I still have
You still have yours in storage?
I still have my F-Zero card.
I still have my Tekken 5 card
Damn.
somewhere in my.
I remember I had mine because I had Eddie. I had to
Yeah.
play 10,000 games of Christie to unlock Eddie
Oh my
on
god!
the card because Eddie was like 100,000 points.
It's in my wallet. Yeah,
You
okay.
don't believe me? I'm like, what? I can't, whatever. But like, look, if it's up and running at Galloping Ghost, you can go pay them $25 and play every game for free play all day,
Yeah.
including F-Zero. So if you wanted to experience it, go ahead and go to Galloping
Yeah,
Ghost.
and then he's fixing the Afterburner 360.
Dude, he's got a 360 Afterburner in there, which I'm like, that's insane.
Well, it's funny. The 360 Afterburner was at the Luxor.
360 Afterburner required an operator too.
Yeah.
yeah, because you're going upside down.
Yeah, it had a
Oh,
5-point
shit.
harness.
Yeah.
And
So the operator
yeah.
had to make sure, like, okay, you buckled in because, like, you couldn't just like, oh,
Because
okay,
people could just go upside down and pass out.
yeah, or pass out, or just like go upside down and not put on their seatbelt. But I don't think
Yeah.
it would turn on without a seatbelt.
So in other words, they would die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People are stupid. I don't know. Anyways, Time Crisis 2, number 10. Let's go.
I'm okay with it. Time Crisis 2 at 10. I have an idea for number 9.
What do you say?
Yeah, it's either that or Crazy Taxi. So, but I'd say Time Crisis.
All right, Time Crisis 2.
I have a nomination for number 9.
I didn't even
I'm
say
okay.
anything.
I'm okay if like, because I'm not going to get everybody on board with the
Damn, he
Crazy
said don't
Taxi.
matter. Simmons wants me to get fucked in the ass. He wants an F then an A because I
Or
destroyed
Blitz.
his precious F-Zero. Fucking Simmons. I didn't even get a fucking say. I didn't say anything. This guy. This guy.
What's your favorite part of TC2? 2 players?
Huh?
What's your favorite part of TC2?
Yeah, the fact that I don't have to worry about shooting an innocent civilian and losing my
Oh,
health.
okay.
That was never a fucking
In
issue in
Sega
the game.
games, that's a big thing.
Yes, and it was so fucking stupid because it was designed to take away your quarter.
Yeah.
And it was like, dude,
It is the
your
knowledge check of the
reaction
game.
time was never of course, some asshole would go, don't shoot! And you're like,
Time
like
Crisis-
it's like, no, of course I'm gonna shoot the shit out of you.
Time Crisis 1 and 2 are funny because it's like, time is never really an issue because you go pretty fast.
Fast, you go really
You
fast.
don't realize that you can spend a long time undercover.
Yes.
And my only issue with Time Crisis over time is that the pedal's fucking annoying. Like, the pedal's cool, but it's fucking annoying.
I love the pedal.
I think it's okay.
I think the fact that I have an option to avoid getting shot is better than having to, oh, I need to shoot this guy super fast or else I'm fucked.
I don't love the idea of constantly having to put all of your weight on one foot when playing a shooting game. And then you have to, like, leave one foot aloof
Yeah.
to tap. And it's kind of like, okay. Then you have to switch. Okay. And then
we
you
just-
switch.
I felt like it was a fun workout.
How come we
I
didn't
should
put
say-
It's a little
Yeah.
weird.
How come we didn't put Too Spicy on here?
It's not that good of a game. It's cool.
The fuck is too spicy?
It was a wild shooting game.
It was like a 1v1
Matrix
Time Crisis.
shooter.
You had like 2 pedals for left and right, and you were facing another
It
human.
was about getting behind cover. Like, you would do this to get behind cover,
Yeah.
and then you would exit cover and be like,
What, so you physically...
yes, yeah, you would control. It was like motion control Wii, sort of, in a way.
Right, so the sensors were on the top?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And you would also aimed at the screen to shoot the guy.
Oh, okay.
And there's pedals. I think there's left and right.
I have a video on it on my channel from 2007.
And it's human versus human.
I can show it to you. Hold on a second.
You would fight another player.
Yeah.
I can show it to you.
2007,
I recorded our
old.
friend
You're old.
playing it. Let me see if I can even get it.
So what's your idea for number 9 there, Max?
Hold on a second.
Let him search Simmons. Okay.
There it is. 16 years ago.
Holy shit.
Holy shit.
Holy
We're
shit.
dead.
All right.
spicy.
What the hell?
Holy shit, we're dead.
Holy shit.
Dan, look what I wrote. I wrote this 16 years ago for the people of YouTube 2009. Too Spicy is an arcade showdown shooter made by Sega that mimic the showdown style. You can only move left and right with the use of one foot hitting the pedals. Aim at the screen and your character will move out of cover to begin shooting at the opponent via virtual cop. Aim away from the screen and he or she returns to cover. It's a blast to play, almost made for the Wii. I hope it sees a console release.
This guy is a fucking journalist.
Oh, he's
He's a gaming journalist. Look at this gaming journalist chat.
It's a trick.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's definitely something.
Looks like it's hard to aim. What the fuck?
It was kind of cool. You run and shoot and shit. Yeah. It was kind of fucking cool. And then you get knocked down, you can stun him and blast him.
And there's another guy on the other end.
Yeah.
Yes. It's pretty much like Neo versus T. Agent Smith.
Yeah.
That's fucking cool. Holy shit, this is cool.
Max has 3 feet. You saw that? Yeah.
This guy's cheating.
Only hit the other.
Yeah, the only funny thing while he's
This
shooting.
one, I hit this one.
This guy got caught.
Yeah, that's that. The fucking weird ass game.
That's actually really cool.
Anyway, I say Pac-Man at number 9.
82 light. Whoa, no.
Oh no.
Kenny was about to say something. He had to stop.
Whoa, no.
He had to stop.
It's either going to be Pac-Man or Crazy Taxi at number 9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Crazy Taxi.
It's Crazy Taxi.
Fuck you. Come on, guys. Kenny, please.
I mean,
Damn.
Max, like,
Kenny,
no,
seriously.
No. When you talk about arcade games, and no. Pac-Man could literally be found in any single arcade that is open now. Like, barcade, regular arcade.
Crazy Taxi was so popular
Oh, yeah?
that one of the biggest bands of all time, Offspring's
Whoa.
success is largely accumulated to Crazy Taxi, and they say as
Yeah.
much.
Oh, well, Pac-Man is so popular. One of the greatest actors of all time made a movie where Pac-Man was in it. Adam
made Pac-Man?
Sandler.
Who made Pac-Man?
What is it? Simmons knows his birthday.
You know what's funny about
I
that?
have a book about it.
You know what's funny about that? I'm pretty sure Simmons actually does know his birthday.
I'm not anybody's birthday.
There you go.
No, like Pac-Man is still like I'm not gonna take anything less than top 5. It's still in arcades to this day. No. It's remixed. There's still Pac-Man versus new Pac-Man games.
Sure.
Like Pac-Man.
We're not
is,
talking about those.
You know, but still, like it can be found in almost any arcade. You
It is
go
one of the
to
best
any
arcade games.
barcade and there's a Pac-Man there.
My
Like,
only
and
argument-
a Pac-Man. A Pac-Man
This guy's shutting you down.
cocktail,
You can't even
a
talk.
Pac-Man cocktail table is godlike.
My only
It is-
argument of
yeah.
Pac-Man is that it's like, in the same way we argued Galaga and like Centipede, they are very much novelty games.
But Pac-Man is the king of those.
Donkey Kong also is.
No, not even close. No, not even close.
No, dude, to me, like, the original speedrun score chaser games was Donkey Kong and Pac-Man.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask the chat. this
Right?
question. Chat.
And Space Invaders.
Yeah, Space Invaders sort
Chat.
of. Like,
Yeah.
What is the most iconic arcade game you can think of off the top of your head? Go.
Yeah, it's Pac-Man.
Don't tell them. Don't. Yeah. I want to see what the chat says.
immediately it's Pac-Man because that's the
I
conversation.
mean, come on. It's not even. It's just on the conversation. It's like it's
Zara.
what you think, and it's
Zara.
like who's the number 1 console guy? Oh, that's Mario. Well, who's the number 1 arcade guy? Pac-Man.
In our top 10, how high in comparison to all these games that we have put up here would you guys want to put Pac-Man? And to me, it was like, it's always a good game, and it is in fucking legendary game.
It's infinite, dude. It's like you play it. You can go to a barcade or any
Sure.
arcade right now and just play.
I'm saying from our experiences.
And even my experience. Like to me, it was the game that got me like, holy cow, like
We know.
interested in fucking video
You have
games.
a jacket, we know.
The jacket. I have a cocktail cabinet
We know.
in my house. I have like
But do we like playing Pac-Man that much?
yes.
Kenny does, I know.
I liked Pac-Man 99. Was it Pac-Man 99?
Yeah, it was great.
That was fucking awesome.
That's the Pac-Man game I had the most fun with.
Yeah.
Did they shut that down?
They did.
Like, what the fuck?
I bought the big old bundle pack too.
I was
Nintendo, please.
Okubo was running it, and I worked.
No. They shut down the Mario one.
No,
the Pac-Man
they
one's
shut
still
down
up.
Pac-Man
The
as
Soul
well.
Calibur guy was working on that,
Yeah.
and I worked directly with him. We did like 5 to 10 sponsored streams. I ran tournaments for it.
Yeah.
Chad, is the
Yeah.
Tetris one still
Into it.
going?
Tetris
into
is
it.
still.
Yeah,
Tetris is
Pac-Man
the only one
is
still
still around.
I like Pac-Man
Tetris
99
F-Zero.
more than Tetris 99.
Pac-Man is
F-Zero?
Pac-Man is still around.
There's an F-Zero
Out of
99.
all these
Been around for a
games,
while.
Pac-Man is still around and still making new shit
Yeah, he won't go anywhere.
to this day.
He won't go anywhere.
You know, he's not
in
going
Tekken 8.
anywhere. Yeah, he's in Tekken, and he's just.
How does fuck does? I'm sorry. Go ahead. How the fuck does F-Zero work? Like, do you throw other cars at the other guys or something? Like, how do you?
No, you're on a racetrack. It's like
Yeah.
this SNES game.
Right, but-
there's 100 cars.
How do you fight the other people?
Yeah, like how do you like? Because in Tetris, if you like, constantly get the Tetris
Oh,
thing,
how do you send
it
bullshit the
sends.
other way?
All, yeah, it gets sent
No,
over.
you're all on the same racetrack. There's 100 goddamn racers
okay.
on the track.
Okay.
Everyone's in a car.
F-Zero is not, I don't think, I've seen it played. I don't think it's as engaging as Tetris 99 and Pac-Man 99.
Right.
I think it's good.
You don't send shit their way.
But it's like
hard.
their solution to like, increasing the intensity of the F-Zero matches doesn't seem as
all I'm thinking right now is Nintendo Online with 100 people on a track. That probably is a nightmare.
It runs fine.
It runs good.
F-Zero
Yeah, it
99
runs
is the
fine.
weakest of the 99s.
It runs fine, but it's like it's a race, and
Yeah.
there's 100
Man, that
people on the
Pac-Man
track.
99 was fun.
And everyone
Tetris
just
99
kinda
is
gets,
godlike.
Everyone kind of gets their shit pushed in real fast.
Really, at the start.
If you guys
yeah.
want to
like
put crazy
3 people
if you guys want to
doing
put Crazy
way
Taxi at number 9 that bad, you can do it.
Yeah.
I'm the only one that's going to be talking
I say
about
Blitz at 9.
Well, Blitz.
it. I disagree.
No, I think so.
Okay.
What do you think?
They want to do. Damn, if you guys want to put if you want to put Crazy Taxi above Blitz, okay. I mean, all right.
What do you think? What's 9, Steve?
Wait, I don't want to put Blitz above NBA Jam.
No, NBA Jam goes over Blitz.
I disagree.
No.
I think
No.
NBA Jam is the pioneering one, but I think
no.
Blitz is the more fun one.
No, but there's still you could still find NBA Jams in most
Simmons,
barcades.
you think that's true? Straight up,
What?
that Blitz is more fun than NBA Jam.
Yes.
Steve thinks that's true.
No, look.
I think that's true.
Look.
Steve said it. Kenny, I get it, does not feel that way.
So we're saying
Look,
Blitz at
he's gonna
9.
We're
say-
saying
Okay.
Blitz. If we're gonna put a sports game on here, Blitz
All right,
goes higher.
Kenny, sit back down. Kenny, sit back down.
So we're saying Jam at 9.
All right, everybody, relax.
I could say NBA Jam at 9.
What would you put
Listen,
at 9, Steve?
listen. I'm fucking surprised if a Blitz made it this far.
So am
I'm
I.
fucking surprised.
Thank you.
So am I.
Thank you.
I was fighting for fucking dear life for that fucking game.
Thank
and
you.
I actually, there was a point where I caved in and I said, take out Blitz for Time Crisis 2. But
Really?
Max helped me
Yes.
fight for that. I'm fucking shocked it made it this far.
Really? Okay.
It should have been Blitz instead
Nobody
of
feels the way I do about Blitz.
NBA Jam.
It's a console game.
NBA Jam is, Kenny is not wrong. NBA Jam is iconically the more arcade variation of
All
it.
right.
Thank you.
Like,
Thank
it's
you.
nice.
And like Blitz.
I mean, I
is-
don't think that's. I actually
No.
agree.
It just
I
is.
agree because
Yeah.
NBA Jam is the more iconic arcade game.
Yes.
But
I
NFL
think Blitz
is
was a
more
better
fun.
But the thing
execution,
is,
more fun.
But like
100%.
and when you
100%.
play an arcade game like in Blitz, like you select the play and you slow down. Like Jam is nonstop. It's nonstop.
It is basketball
Yes,
versus football.
Of
Yeah,
course,
yeah, yeah.
of course. And even though Blitz is an arcade football game, it's still like okay, do a play
you know
and then
what?
here like
Here's the credit.
Yeah.
We usually got a lot of like basketball games in arcades. That was pretty common.
Yeah, yeah.
Football games, not as much.
very rare.
The
Very
fact
rare.
that they turned a football game into a quick experiencing 5 seconds for play selection, bitch. You better learn how to read fast.
Was
like,
unbelievable.
The game was just like you're going to be scoring so many touchdowns, it's going to make your head spin. That was like what the fuck.
And
like
you got
NBA
that-
is high scoring. It naturally is
You
high
got
scoring.
that dopamine hit when you fucking made a touchdown in that game almost
It
every
was
single
crazy,
because
dude.
it is so
like you can do
iconic
like
touchdown.
in NFL games and sports games in general, doing crazy wacky plays wasn't encouraged, and as risky as it is in real life generally.
Right.
In NFL Blitz, it's encouraged.
Yeah.
Be fucking lateral, dive bomb, fucking the touchdown, like wild
and I
shit.
admit, like Blitz is a more thinking man's game, but like Jam is just more of like fucking.
So what do
You
we,
know, okay, Blitz is a more thinking man's game. NBA Jam is a more skill game. The way you played that game is
I think
very
Jam's harder to
technical.
play. I'll be
Yes,
real.
yeah, absolutely. When you figured out
He's on fire! Boom,
when you figure
shakalaka!
out the meta of pushing the characters down, stealing the ball, passing it at the right time, and getting the dunks at the right
I love
point.
the alley-oop mechanic so fucking much in NBA Jam. I think it's amazing.
So the funny thing about
Hang time.
the alley-oops, that's not even the craziest thing.
Double
the
dunks.
craziest thing is getting fire and realizing that, oh, I don't need to do any more dunks. I'm going to start shooting threes.
Yeah,
Getting
you
to the
play lane.
yeah. And throwing those threes were guaranteed.
Or hang time double dunks, bro. You'd go
You
for a
get double
dunk,
points.
and then the homie does a dunk, and then you both get on fire.
And
I
get
still
double
remember
points.
discovering an NBA hang time, and I was just like, this game's like, I want to try an NBA Jam, and hang time was the one to do it.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
right on N64, and you can do fadeaway jumpers from 3 in the very corner, and they would be like 95%.
Yeah.
Like they would almost never fucking miss. So I discovered that, and it was like all I ended up doing.
Yeah.
But double dunks and crazy layups and shit, like hitting the prompt to make them jump and then tossing it at the perfect time. Boom! It's godlike. It's amazing.
I love NFL Blitz, but I wish they evolved the way NBA Jam did. NBA Jam evolved to hang time, and they added cool different things to it, right?
Yeah.
When it comes to NFL Blitz, we got the pinnacle when it came to like 2007 and stuff like that.
The biggest difference is that like they just got better to control.
Yes.
They really did. Like
But then-
the NFL Blitz one is pretty fucking rough.
But-
It's broken.
But the disappointment was like the NFL Pro one. I forgot what it was, the NFL Blitz
Oh, that was
Pro.
much later. Yeah.
Yeah. And,
oh no, those games sucked.
Yeah.
Those games sucked.
And
Blitz hung around a lot longer than Jam did, but
Yeah.
none of the games were good.
Yeah, and that's the unfortunate thing. But still, to this day, NFL Blitz 2000 was probably
much the best one.
the best fucking
I agree.
NFL Blitz, and you can't take that away from NFL Blitz. So does it make
It's
it top?
pretty much Blitz 2000 NBA hang time.
So does it make top 10? Absolutely.
Yes.
But is it better than what did you say, Crazy Taxi, or do you want it above Crazy Taxi?
I'm willing to, I think
I
Crazy
think Taxi is over that, but I don't think it beats NBA Jam.
Okay, fair.
Yeah.
I am okay, so number 9.
Crazy Taxi.
I'm willing to put Blitz. We just said this. Blitz at number 9.
Oh,
That's what you just said. You put Crazy
You
Taxi
did just
above
say
it.
that.
okay. All right. That's
Okay.
fine. All right.
So you want Blitz at number 9? And then Crazy Taxi above that?
Yeah,
and then
8.
NBA?
I thought Crazy Taxi was gonna be 9.
Okay.
Okay, so that's fine. 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 It's fine. It's fine, chat. Chat, it's fine.
Simmons, I'll help you out here. Jesus Christ. This poor guy.
He's not gonna get up. He's like, fuck all
You're
that.
running out of room.
Running out of arm.
That's great.
And then Crazy Taxi.
And then Crazy
And
Taxi.
Crazy Taxi at number 8.
Crazy
chat?
Taxi, yeah.
we
Everyone's
go.
happy with that.
There we
Pretty
go.
crazy. That's a pretty
Everyone's
crazy.
happy with that.
It's pretty crazy. Crazy
All right, let's cross those out.
Taxi.
Then you want Taxi. And you want Jam at 7.
Yeah, fuck it.
Jam.
Thank you, man.
Wait a
Is Ninja
second.
Turtles better than NBA Jam?
NBA Jam is top 5.
Yeah.
NBA Jam is top 5.
Yeah.
I'm okay with it.
NBA
So,
Jam is a
NBA
cultural.
Pac-Man.
Toidos.
Turtles or Pac-Man?
I say Toidos at 7.
Yeah, I'm okay with it.
Turtles at 7?
Okay, well, what do we have left? We have House of the Dead, Crazy,
Nope.
done.
Nope. No, you don't.
Cross this out.
Blitz, done. Time Crisis 2, done.
Was House of the Dead as much of a cultural icon as Turtles
Yes.
and NBA Jam?
Kinda, dude.
Kinda, but not as much.
Bro, you can
Not,
still
well,
go to
Turtles was a
arcade.
multi-billion
You
dollar
can still go into
franchise.
almost any arcade, found any number of House of the Dead games there. It's hard to find this arcade machine anywhere.
Like, even newer House
you
of
will-
the Deads are still played.
TMT, you will find it in the barcade
Yes.
you go to.
Yeah, it's pretty much...
yeah, any general Unk arcade will have this.
So much so, the latest House of the Dead, which is very good, Scarlet Dawn, is mostly just a House of the Dead 1 remake.
Right.
They mostly just did House of the Dead 1 again.
I'm fine with Turtles at 7.
I'm okay with Turtles
Okay,
at
but let
7.
me see. Turtles.
Cause I'm not putting like Turtles over Pac-Man or like
All right, Turtles. Okay, that's fine.
I mean like at that point
I
it's
don't
like,
have
you
that-
want to put Jam here then Turtles.
I identify that Turtles is a cultural icon arcade game, so it should be in top 10, but I also prefer other arcade games. I didn't play it that much.
It's a fun beat 'em up.
I
it
think
is.
Toidos at 7 is good.
As a matter of fact, I think it's the only beat 'em up here.
It might
Yeah.
be the
It's a
and it's a
big solid
4-player
beat 'em
beat 'em up, which was a big difference around the time frame. There wasn't a ton of big multiplayer ones.
Out of all the beat 'em ups,
Turtles
Turtles
made it.
won.
And to be honest, I think the overall one that had the most impact was high quality, got people to play it.
It's
like,
definitely the biggest, most popular
biggest one.
one.
Yeah.
It was the biggest one.
This is why
AVP was the best playing one though.
this is why companies are still like remaking the fucking Turtles today. Do you remember the latest
Right.
one that came out? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're still remaking it because they
There's
know
a
how.
reason.
They're not
There's a-
remaking X-Men.
There's a-
They ain't remaking Alien vs.
just,
They
they
kinda
just did
did.
remake X-Men, Cosmic Invasion.
Cosmic
Oh,
Invasion.
that's right.
Spiritually X-Men arcade.
That
game.
is completely. You're right.
And
right,
guess
right,
what?
right. I'm sorry.
I played it.
Ooh.
It's all right.
You know what's
okay.
fun?
It's okay.
It's fun. It's
The
all right.
Power
It's all
Ranger
right.
game was fun. They released a new Power Ranger game.
I played that one.
Who did?
One of the devs
Visual
did
Effects.
the new Power Ranger game.
Read Rewind.
Year and a half ago.
A year and a half ago. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
I thought I'm not even. I
That
like.
game's a schmix, though.
I like Marvel beat 'em ups as a concept more.
Yeah.
But I thought the Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge was better.
Oh, it was absolutely.
thought
And the
it was
fucking music was going crazy. Oh my god. They had
don't
fucking
remember-
Wu-Tang at the end, bro.
I don't
That
remember
shit was
much
crazy.
music in Cosmic Invasion, dude.
Hey man, I give him props. Cosmic Invasion was a
fun.
great fucking game.
It's a
great.
good game.
It's
just
like the most solid
game.
game.
It's just I think there's no replay value in it.
Yeah.
In my personal opinion,
Not really.
I don't want to. I don't want to shut up. I think.
I
it was
feel
a
like
great-
we are being harsh on it.
Yeah.
But it's because like the game that came before was really good. Like Shredder's Revenge was fucking great, dude.
Yeah.
And then in the same year they also released Absolem, which is a beat 'em up, and that game's fucking
That's the
amazing.
That's the other problem.
Like that, and that's the big issue is that I played Absolem first, and dude, that beat 'em up is wild.
Absalom exists, so
It exists.
All right.
Anyway, TMNT was number 7. What do we want at number 6?
House of the Dead.
Jam.
Jam is top 5. House of the Dead.
Jam.
Jam.
You know what?
The jam, do much for me. Damn. Come on, Jack. Damn.
That's the first CD my family ever had. Black and white was the first CD.
I think Jam is top 5.
Okay,
House of the Dead is 6.
I'm a House of the Dead stan, obviously, but yeah, I don't think I'm against it being at number 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What am I missing here?
I think I have my list of like.
Initial D.
Oh, Initial D? Still on there?
Yep.
Damn.
How
did we not see that?
I will legit argue Initial D over House of the Dead.
You will argue?
I like House of the Dead because it's a more casual game that I can play like at home and by myself and shit. But dude, like,
Okay.
I can't believe Initial D.
I'm with
Like,
it.
I could not believe myself getting addicted to that. Simmons, was I into cars that much before Initial D? Before that?
You say a little
Yes.
bit.
In a
He was
way.
calling you out.
In a way.
I had a 240SX, okay? I had like what is effectively the JDM dream
Not
by the base standards.
obsessively.
But not obsessively. I enjoyed cars, I enjoyed working on them.
Enjoyed them.
The
Casual
The
enjoyment.
friends we had and like the exposure to the show and just seeing people play this, and it was like, what are people doing in this machine? This Initial D thing? Isn't that like the manga or the anime or some shit? We go over and look at it, like, are they fighting each other? Like, what the fuck are these cards? Like, I didn't know dick.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
I wasn't like watching Initial D religiously.
Remember when Squidward used to like look at you guys when you would wrap your hands around the
Yeah,
steering
we did
wheel?
gum tape death
Old
battles.
Man River.
Yeah.
Like it took me away from playing Third Strike, dude, and like fighting games and CVS2 and shit.
Yeah.
Like it was like
Or you would like put your quarter up in Third Strike, and then when you're waiting, you would just go play some Initial D and then go back.
pretty
and-
much.
Yeah,
I would play it on the side.
Yeah.
Fighting games became my side chick.
Yeah.
In that
Yeah.
time frame.
Yeah.
And so much that like
But-
when I went to FFA, it was very weird going to Family Fun Arcade not to play 3S or Marvel 2 or CVS2.
Yeah.
I was going there to play fucking Initial D.
Yeah.
So all the bitches with their JDM cars would show up and shit. And we would all play Initial D.
Would you say Family Fun had the largest culture for Initial D?
No.
No. The biggest culture was at arcades that offered an evening where you can spend like $10 to $15.
And continue to play.
Yes.
Yeah.
That happened at Mount Asia.
Yeah.
That happened in Speed Zone. That happened in some places. And dude, when that happened, because people could just level up their cars.
Yeah, absolutely.
And get better lap times. You had to wait 10 to 15 minutes to play.
Yeah. I was gonna say because the owners didn't know like
got
you guys
this
were
from,
fucking going crazy on that, so they were
But
just like, yeah,
Speed
sure.
Zone had like 6 fucking Initial D
Cyber Knight.
cabinets back to back to back to back.
Jesus.
So I was just like grinding Ocarina of Downhill
Yeah.
for like 5 hours.
Aladdin's
Just
Castle.
doing the same
I
fucking thing.
had no
5
patience,
hours.
so that's when I would go play Scudder.
I have no patience. So you're like,
Simmons will play all the other stuff in the arcade.
I played because no one's playing anything else. I'm playing Scudder Racer. I'm playing Soul Calibur 2. I'm like,
Well, you know
and
what
then
Simmons did? Simmons wanted to get his money's worth to play as much stuff as
And
possible.
we all just played Initial D, and then we would drive back at 1 o'clock in the morning. We all have
Nickel,
to work in the
nickel.
morning. We'd go to In-N-Out, and then go to sleep and wake up with no fucking sleep.
Yeah.
Nickel,
Magical
nickel.
days.
I was gonna say,
Those who know.
was the aspect of the game the most fun part, or was the community the most fun?
It was everything, dude.
was
It's one of
everything.
those games where it was everything. Like, the gameplay was fucking amazing. Steve, there's a fucking mechanic in the game that emulates the show / manga, where the whole point is that there's gutters on the
Yes.
downhills. And the whole point
put
is
your
that
tire.
the gutters grab the tire.
Yeah.
And in the show, that's what the main character does to get a leg up on the opponents.
Right.
He literally guts the top front left tire, and it pulls him through, so he just speeds through. The game has this mechanic.
Fucking weird.
And it's not easy. It doesn't give it to you. It doesn't explain it.
Right, right.
But
You have to-
when as soon as you get the force feedback of this shit and you're shifting and stuff, and you hit the gutter, you feel this gunk.
Yeah.
And you got it. And it's just brrr, and you grab this shit and try to go as fast as possible. Entry, exit, like it was magical.
You know, there's a new Initial D like type of game that's out right now, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
it's Maximum Tune.
yeah.
That came after Initial D.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it was like right around the same time. It also had its own audience.
Oh, okay, so it's a little different.
These games are all sort of like derivative of Tokyo Extreme Racer, which also got a sequel.
You know what
recently.
has force feedback?
F-Zero.
It's too late.
San
Ken.
Francisco Rush.
Too late.
Anyway,
And you could turn it on. You can.
I'm willing to. I'm willing so you guys we can move forward a little bit. I'm willing to put House of the Dead here and Initial D right there.
House of the Dead.
Damn.
Really taking out
Dude.
House of the Dead.
Top
Wow.
I'm
5?
willing to put my lower ones
Okay.
like in the lower spots because I do think once we get to these top 5 status games like DDR, NBA Jam, Pac-Man, like
Yeah, they're
I'd
given.
put, my
Daytona?
They're
thing,
given.
I'd put Jam here, but
No. Jam is a top.
I agree. Being
Jam,
top 5.
Jam is a top 5.
I agree. Even though I like playing Blitz more, but it's fucking NBA Jam, dude. It changed everything.
Jam is the top 5.
Introduced extreme sports games.
Yes.
Like I love
Yes.
it.
no, I know that.
After
but
Jam,
for me,
there
I
was
just,
NHL
it
hits.
was
There
on
was
SNES.
Wayne Gretzky 3D.
That's where I saw it, and like to me, it's like this was a
Sure.
phenomenon. But I just didn't see it
SNES doesn't.
very much.
SNES does not hold a candle
Yeah.
to the arcade.
Oh, I know.
and,
that.
And like the 4-player experience you got, like you would see people play and like and people would fucking be like
It
like
was
people would
probably-
jump
It was
up.
probably the first trash talking arcade
Yes.
game.
I only ever saw it in an arcade at Galloping Ghost,
Top skater.
where the announcer was the MC for the tournament,
Damn.
and this was like a year or two ago.
That's fucking cool.
So it was really cool.
There we go.
But like that was the first time I saw an arcade scene for
we go.
Jam.
All
That's
right.
fucking nuts.
So I was like, huh, this is really fucking
No,
cool.
Initial D had-
I never saw this growing
Initial
up.
D
Yeah,
had
yeah,
legit huge tournaments. We had locals for Initial D and shit. Like, no, this was a normal thing, dude. Like Initial D, and this wasn't just for like 1 year, one game. This was Initial D. Like I said, I spent about $2,000 on Initial D 1, and then they made version 2, and then they made version 3, and then I was like, I'm out. I
It's
was
too
out.
much.
I was out at 4.
Yeah.
And every single year, a new Initial D was coming out with new stages, new
Yeah.
music, new cars and shit. And I was like,
It's too much of an investment.
it became too expensive.
Yeah.
I think I literally on literally earning below minimum wage had spent like $5,000 on this fucking game, and I was like, I was traveling to places to go with friends to
I
play.
saw that at the
Wasting
beginning.
real gas money.
Like, they're making real gas money. to
Actual
play the
real
fucking-
gas money to go play.
You go sit in your car in traffic. You get out. You go sit in the car in the arcade.
People, when version 3 came out, like the Japanese version 3 came out, it was at Little Tokyo.
Driving a real car.
Oh my god, bro.
My God! Well, do you remember? Yeah, what, that one old
Fucking
little,
hell,
like,
man.
indoor
Little
mall.
indoor mall arcade on the second floor.
Oh my God!
It was
like, the
fucking
lines
crazy.
and shit.
The lines to play Initial D version 3, it was all in Japanese, and it was crazy. That horrible sound. Crazy ass Initial D noises. Like version 3 was the best one, don't get me wrong. Like it was the best one.
Yeah.
But like
Gonna get you.
Please,
I have never seen anything like
space,
it.
boy.
okay, without getting into too much detail, please explain to me the difference between version 1, version 2, and version 3.
They were
Version 4.
minuscule. Like it was mostly balance changes.
Oh, okay, like little patch notes.
Alpha 1, Alpha 2, Alpha 3.
You know what it was?
There you go.
It was
Okay,
it was the
gotcha.
fuck. It was the freaking Madden Madden,
Madden, fighting racing
Madden
games.
20, Madden 20,
Is there-
2008 to 2009 to
Call of
2000.
Duty at the time.
Yeah,
Where it was
Call of
like
Duty.
minimal changes, but enough to be like, oh fuck, you
Yeah.
can do what now? This what now? Like, and the graphics were getting better. Like it was looking better and better.
Okay.
But by the time Stage 4 came out, I was like, I'm kind of done.
Yeah.
I'm kind of done.
All right, enough of this initial D talk. All right, let's get to the.
Hey man, I got to glaze it. No,
Jesus
we
Christ, yeah,
don't
you
even need
fucking
to
slobbered
We don't
all
even
over
need to
that
talk
shit.
about House of the Dead.
Jesus Christ.
We get it. It's House of the Dead, bro.
And honestly, just saying House of the Dead, I think Simmons, you won. You still got one of yours in there because it's still House of the Dead. You know what I mean? Like I say it's franchise.
Okay.
I say it's
up,
franchise. I say it's franchise.
I'm
Regardless,
Yeah.
because we didn't put two.
Yeah.
We didn't put two or nothing.
Exactly.
This one is specifically an arcade experience because
Yeah.
of the
That
physical
was the
experience of
most,
playing it.
like,
One of the
incredible
craziest things.
experience. Yeah.
But in terms of it being a quality House of the Dead video game, House of the Dead 4 was good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was good.
It was good.
It wasn't like,
It's better than 3.
yes, I agree with you.
It was a
100%.
bounce back from 3.
It was,
Yeah.
to me, like the best order of House of the Dead games is 1, 2, Scarlet Dawn. And maybe if you want to consider the Wii game, which is sort of a spin-off, but House of the Dead.
Yeah, overkill.
Overkill. Like
Pac-Man 3.
But House of the Dead 1 is still kind of untouched.
Do you think Konami? Do you think Konami would make another one?
Oh, that's Sega.
Sorry,
They
Sega.
did. Scarlet Dawn.
Right.
But I mean, it came out a long time ago.
Right. Yeah. We played it.
It's still
NBA
good.
Jam
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Pac-Man.
But that's the last one.
I don't know if they're gonna do a new. There's not much Sega amusement anymore.
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
Hatsune Miku shit. Like
Yeah.
there's
You
not
know,
a ton.
you have the
Well, they-
Joy-Cons, you could.
They left on a high note, though, right?
They did.
Yeah, yeah.
Scarlet Dawn was like probably top 3 House of the Dead games.
Yeah.
And there's not a ton of House of the Dead games. There's like 6.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, House of the Dead 1 is still the best. Dude, you
Yeah.
fucking remember seeing that game in the arcade and you would shoot a zombie in the arm and blast his arm off and blood's fucking everywhere. You shoot him in the head and his head explodes and the eyeball flies
Was
out.
your first experience seeing green blood or red blood?
Oh, red blood.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was at tilt. And they didn't turn green or blue blood on.
Right.
They left it default, which was red blood.
Yeah.
And then a bunch of parents complained, so House of the Dead 2 defaults to green.
Green, yeah.
Because my dude, like, I'm shooting a human, like
Yeah.
A physical, like it's a zombie, but this is before zombie culture was big.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
This was kind of the beginning of it, like before Resident Evil. This was pre-Resident Evil, mind you.
Yeah.
And you had this zombie human walking at you going, ugh.
Yeah.
And I shot him in the fucking face, and his head blew off his
And he was
shoulders.
still
And the eyeball, and I was like, holy shit. I could shoot him in the legs, and his leg would be missing. And I was like, I was worried that kids were watching. As like a 14-year-old, I'm like, this is visceral.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
bad.
Like, this is some wild shit, which became like a standard for the series going forward. Like limb explosion was.
But I honestly think that the enemy degradation of House of Dead is what makes it so good.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's the fact that you shoot something.
mincemeat these fuckers.
Right, but you're getting feedback. That's what a lot of
And
bad light gun games don't get. Is
just
when
die.
you don't
And
get
I
any
also
feedback.
felt that way with Time Crisis. I felt like there
Time
was a
Crisis
feedback.
is
Yeah,
pretty
the characters
good.
were like,
Because, like, they
like they would
kinda,
actually
like,
go
fall
left,
off.
right,
To be
yeah.
real, this all came from Virtual Cop.
It came from
Virtual Cop. Yeah,
Virtual
Virtual
Cop
Cop was
established
yes,
the
yeah.
whole point of like
Yeah, 'cause
hitting
Time-
an enemy in the leg, the head, the
And
arm.
then-
Time
and
Crisis
then
is Namco's answer to Virtual Cop, but House of the Dead was like their answer to both, which was like,
Yeah.
okay, have this. All right, what's a really good way to show feedback? Well, they don't want to have like a hyper violent game where you're shooting living humans,
Right.
zombies. Perfect.
Perfect. Yeah,
They're
whatever.
fucking undead and they're rotting, so you can blow chunks off them, and it's not like, okay, we're not doing like some weird RoboCop simulator.
And it's
Right.
wild that like light gun games till this day are still are not
Trying to be
as
House of the
advanced.
Dead.
Yeah.
House of the Dead in Australia was surrounded by an MA-15 rating with a curtain.
The
So
curtain.
What the
You
fuck?
couldn't actually see the game in Australia because they have strict.
Oh yeah,
violence
it's,
standards.
Curtin Australia does. Yep. But the thing is too, it's just like
Blow chunks.
most of these games that come out to this day are still not as advanced as
They're also not as fun.
not as fun. Like not as like like you're saying, like we played. We were at I think we had like unlimited credits for Halo. We were just like
This game's
oh
boring
my
as
god,
shit, dude.
Fireteam Raven. or
Couldn't
whatever.
believe it.
That
we were
game-
just like,
Like, you realize that like not all light gun games are the same. Where it's like, yeah, the shooting guys. There's no game
Yeah.
design to it, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, no, bro. Like, there's a reason why the old Sega ones are goated as shit because it's like play Carnival or Area 51 next to a Sega light gun game, and you realize that like, oh, dude, the pacing of these games is abysmal. Like, they're just asking you to shoot fucking everything.
Yeah, like Carnival and what was the other one? Fucking Area 51.
Yep.
We didn't put that on. We're not gonna put those on there.
Because they're good.
They're okay.
They're novelty, but they're
Yeah.
like not that great.
They're
like
also
that
FMV
games.
based games, so you shoot like an alien in Area 51, just immediately like FMV of it exploding.
Yeah.
You know, a little like.
It's real people though. It's like real actors and shit
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
like I said, it's just an FMV game.
Yeah,
And
it's
when
like-
something registers as dead, it's just the GIF of the
The
explosion.
explosion and stuff like that. It really wasn't anything iconic in that aspect.
All
Honestly.
right. I got to Glaze House of the Dead a bit.
Oh, boy. Cross that bad boy out.
Number
4.
Number 4.
Or
We
Cross
have
that
left
one out.
Pac-Man,
Pac-Man.
DDR. Damn, this is a definite top 4 for arcade games.
Jam and Daytona.
Daytona. Pac-Man, NBA Jam, DDR.
It's time.
It's time.
Put Jam there.
Yes, sir.
You think?
Yeah, absolutely,
Kenny,
absolutely.
you feel it?
Yeah.
You feel it to get Pac-Man ahead?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My question is, well, we'll see. We shall see.
Jam, get him.
Jam. You say, oh, yeah. Jam. Jam.
NBA Jam has been established as the number 4 greatest arcade game of all time, decided on the day January 32nd, 2004.
That works. That works. That works.
I
Boy.
think I'm saying Pac-Man now.
I'm saying Daytona.
Okay. I definitely gonna come down to personal.
Well, yeah.
Because it's top 3, like I can't sit here and argue like, oh, this needs to be higher because it's blah blah blah.
It's top 3.
Everything's iconic.
Yeah.
I'd rather play Daytona
You'd rather play Daytona
than
than...
Pac-Man.
Yeah, of course. Let's get-
So that's why it's the only reason I say Pac-Man at 3. Pac-Man's older. Pac-Man's more iconic.
Pac-Man has a formula that is like, I think it's the same shit. Pac-Man has a formula of gameplay that is iconic and will continue to this day. It established it.
Well, the thing is too, like, yeah, like Pac-Man will be still in arcades.
Right.
Yes. To this point
You
forward.
know, this point forward, there'll be new Pac-Man games in, like, you know, they'll have barcade versions like Pac-Man Versus. There's Pac-Man Versus 2. Like Pac-Man Versus is fucking.
It's cool.
It's
But
fucking
in the same
godlike.
point, Daytona USA
Oh,
in 1994 established drifting. And like, it's a weird thing where it's like,
Yeah.
so it's Daytona, you're like, oh, it's stock car racing, so that's going to be lame as shit, right? It's like,
Okay.
no, it is the most Japanese American thing you can possibly imagine.
Right.
It creates drift, like 3D drifting, and it feels amazing. So
Pac-Man,
much
yeah.
Sega Rally comes later, like, to do that even more.
Yeah, Pac-Man is to arcades what Mario is to consoles.
Yes.
He is.
Daytona is to racing games what Pac-Man and Mario
I
is to
say
their respective
DDR
areas.
because Pac-Man is going to be in every single arcade, barcade you have.
And guess what?
You might not get Daytona.
No, it is.
Pac-Man will be in
It is.
every single.
They remade it.
What?
It's everywhere. Daytona's in every arcade now because they remade it. It's called Sega Racing Classic.
Yeah.
It's everywhere. It's the
Not
same
in,
game.
Not in every barcade and arcade.
No, it is. Daytona's all over the place now. It's in every single Dave and Buster's. Like, maybe not a barcade because it's a big expensive machine.
Yeah, sure.
But they
like,
have
you go to,
re-released
like,
it.
Yeah, but you go to like a barcade
it's still popular.
or whatever. Like Pac-Man is going to be in 99% of any arcade. Daytona will not.
I
Like
think just
any
the fact-
place that has like arcades games or like it's a business or some kind of like barcade or some kind of thing, Pac-Man will be in it. Not
But what's the most
Daytona.
fun to play, though? What is the most fun? to play?
Pac-Man is going to be a game that you will play, 20 years from now.
Right. Well, that's why I think
99%.
since we're in the top 3, again, all of these are just like, top tier. There's like whatever.
Pac-Man
They're
is
all
timeless.
phenomenal. To me, it's like I'm just boiling it down to like which one do I want to
It has to come down
which
to
one do
personal
I
preferences.
enjoy playing the most? And for me, I would put Pac-Man at 3 because it's Pac-Man. It's great, but like I've played it a bunch, and if I want to play like I play like a different Pac-Man, like it's only on console or something or whatever, and that's not even the point. Pac-Man for me would be number 3 as like fun factor between the top 3. It's I mean, again, it's great, but if I'm in an arcade, and I have any version of this I want in front of me, or any Daytona version, or any Pac-Man version of those 3 games, which one do I want to play the most? Which one do I want to play the least? I probably play all 3, but I probably play Pac-Man last.
My problem is that Daytona being number 1 is odd to me. Like, it's the greatest
Who said it would
arcade.
be number 1?
So Daytona's number 1.
It's odd.
Daytona
Why
number
would it be
1.
odd?
Because it's just, I mean, as iconic as a racing game is, it's just a racing game.
Yeah.
There is.
You're talking about the greatest arcade game of all time,
Sure.
and it's a racing game. That's
Yeah, because I think we can all kind of come to a.
Pac-Man.
Hey, hold on a second. Do we think Pac-Man is number 3?
No.
Yes.
Kenny doesn't.
Right.
I do. Simmons does.
Kenny's not wrong, dude. Pac-Man is the most iconic game of all time. It just is.
And especially for
It
arcades.
defines arcades.
Right. I mean, they're all iconic. But
When
for me,
you, when
it
you
was
say
down-
when you say arcades, you say Pac-Man.
So do you think it's
Every
just-
single
it's just-
arcade,
it's just a fact.
Pac-Man is
So,
almost like
it's just a fact.
Pac-Man has to be in almost any arcade that it's in. Like you have an arcade, like hey, I'm making a barcade.
when somebody says
Pac-Man has to be in it.
When
No, I
somebody
agree.
says, "Hey, what's the greatest beat 'em up arcade game?" They'll say TMNT. Hey, what's
There
the
was
greatest?
Pac-Mania. Like,
Right.
It existed.
Yes.
And somebody says, "Hey, what's the greatest sports game?"
You don't
so
open up an arcade
Those
without
jam.
Pac-Man. It just doesn't happen.
I
It's
think-
just- it
I think-
doesn't happen.
And you guys talk me out of this shit with fucking Street Fighter 2 when we had
It doesn't happen.
We had the greatest fighting game. And you guys gave me the show. Oh well, Legacy doesn't define it. Legacy doesn't define it. That argument is out of the.
It is legacy. I think you're kind of right. I think Pac-Man goes above Daytona.
Pac-Man is
Pac-Man has to be top 3. Is basically where I was like, no matter what, it has to be
yeah.
in the top 3.
I think it's fair.
But of these 3, I'm like, I'd probably this is the least likely I would be to play.
of course, because it's probably not your generation.
So
I mean, it's closer than
about
the
as
other
close to it
ones.
could be.
Yeah.
I think I can put Pac-Man above Daytona. I think these all 3 are interchangeable. I think Daytona even making top 3 makes sense to me,
Yeah.
and I'm glad it got as far as it. And I'm glad people like know that.
Yeah.
Like people just know that about Daytona. That can be at number 3 for me, and Pac-Man
So
goes above it.
you're saying Daytona?
I think Daytona can be 3.
Pac-Man?
Yeah. Because the Daytona still is like it revolutionized racing
guys are
games,
cute.
but not everybody
guys are
thinks
adorable.
Not everybody thinks of
These
racing
guys are
games as
adorable.
Daytona.
They want DDR on top 1 so badly, and they're giving each other the look. I see what they're doing. They're giving each other the look because they want DDR on top so badly. I am not gonna let that happen. I don't know about
Steve's not a
Kenny.
person that likes DDR.
I don't know about
Never
Kenny.
liked it.
Yeah, you refuse to play it. You won't even play it.
You know why? Because it already had a superior player with it.
No.
So, I'm sorry.
'Cause you wouldn't
I'm
dance.
sorry.
Can we
I'm
just
sorry.
talk about it?
Sure, we can talk about it. DDR is great.
It is the ultimate evolution of everything we've said with the cultural impact and significance. It's just that boiled up into the year 1999, 2000. Like, it caused a mania. Like,
I will say it revived the arcades to a degree.
Oh,
like,
shit! Here we go.
Okay.
You could say Pac-Man is Hulk Hogan, and then maybe like DDR is like Stone Cold or The Rock.
100%. Yes. It is the modern era version of it. And DDR specifically, like,
Shit.
you had never seen people. I argue that a thing for Initial D, which is like
Don't do
down
that,
here,
Batman.
right? Initial D brought people to arcades that you would normally never see in arcades.
True. Yeah, yes.
But it did it
Shit.
for a very specific
I remember
kind
seeing,
of audience.
I remember
Shit.
seeing it.
I
remember
think
seeing it
about
on the
that.
news.
Yes.
People were on the news, like Channel 5 had
DDR.
DDR.
Yes,
People were
I
like,
know.
"Holy shit!"
And-
I think I saw Madonna. Madonna went to the arcades. They had like a show where they were following her, and she was playing DDR, and she sucked.
Look, Chad.
But it was like,
Hogan
holy
is,
fuck,
is
what's
garbage.
going on here?
Yes, we know. But like you had to kind of like think about it like in that perspective.
DDR is so fucking
Like
crazy.
DDR,
Remember
like
the bowling
like
alley
Pac-Man.
literally used to put on its big sign, DDR 5th mix is here?
Yes, I know.
Like,
They would-
fuck the bowling at
They
the
would
bowling
be
alley. Now it's all about DDR
They would be
for a time.
advertising arcade machine releases of like latest mixes of DDR just to get people to show up because it's like we got it.
Right.
Like they dedicated an entire wing of Family Fun arcades
Yes,
to DDR
yes,
machines.
yes, we know.
Which I own one of them now.
They had fucking glass walls so that
Yes.
the people outside could see them, but
We're
not
seeing
interrupt
that
them.
here.
Like there was
and
wouldn't
there was an
interrupt.
entire group of smelly motherfuckers who were in
Yes.
that back there.
Oh, yeah.
Who would fucking dance and not. I mean, you couldn't shower because you were still there, and they were drenched in sweat, going back and forth on a DDR machine.
This is Steve.
And
This is a video game that is getting people to
and
be
the-
physically active as fuck.
and the fucking the piano game was right there, right next to it.
I'm aware.
And the motherfuckers who were playing the piano games were like, God damn it! You could smell the
I'm fucking aware.
The motherfuckers were right there.
The thing is too, like
That's
DDR,
crazy.
DDR started a new thing. There's that new dance game that has like the floor
Use
all
your
lit
feet
up.
and not your hands.
Yeah, like it has. There's a new one where like people shuffle and shit like
Oh
that.
no, it's the entire floor.
It's the entire floor.
Yeah, it's actually new DDR.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah,
never
that's it.
mentioned
That's
Yeah.
the bowling thing.
And it's
so
like-
it's
like
still
Dance Central or
yeah,
something.
Dance Crush.
yeah.
It's still
Chad, what is it called?
Dance
So,
Rush.
so yeah, and my whole thing too, where it's just like and like Hogan, he's a fucking piece of doo doo. But I'm like, yeah, but it's like Pac-Man is Hogan, and then freaking DDR is Stone Cold. It's like, hey, I started the thing, and I hit, and then here's the next generation. Like
So,
I could
Known
say
as
that.
The Undertaker.
The Undertaker.
And then to DDR stories, like, we know Steve didn't play a lot of DDR because he was always apathetic about it. And it's like, I get it.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm never into it. Kenny definitely was around when it was.
I did. I played. I sucked at it, but I still liked it.
I actually enjoyed the other one more.
Pump It Up.
Pump It Up. I actually enjoyed that more.
Yeah, it had Pump It Up had more modern music.
And I was just about to say that I think I would have gravitated more towards
Pump It Up?
DDR if it had some more just more modern.
DDR like introduced the world to Europop as well.
Yes.
Like it created like
DDR
a music genre that was extremely. Like, the only reason that shit was in that game is because the music licenses were cheap as fuck. So they were like, oh, we have all these dance songs that cost nothing. Let's just get them all.
Kenny.
And now we created like a giant genre of music.
Yeah.
Kenny, are you swaying on this or no?
Like I can kind of see like my argument, like okay, I'll say Pac-Man is Macho Man Randy Savage.
Here's the one thing though, Kenny. If you want to actually follow up on your word here,
And
this is a true arcade experience.
yes, that's also true. That's also true.
Pac-Man. It can be replicated perfectly at home without any really change.
Having a dance mat is neat, but it's not the same.
It's not the same. And the thing is to like get the real dance pads, like they were expensive as hell.
Oh, yeah.
They would have like the plastic ones, but the plastic ones suck, and you had to tape them. Then they had like the plastic ones,
Yeah.
and it's a
of
arcade.
Literally of everything
Yeah.
we have described, it's also a skill expression game. Like it lets you express yourself in ways that can be impressive. Like there has never been an arcade game that you can see like a general public go up and watch somebody playing like Dance Dance Revolution and go, holy fuck, look at this shit. And it will like
and it was even like you would go to like anime conventions, and then like there were
crowds
anime
of
guys,
people around
the
this
anime
shit.
guys at the
I
conventions.
have a story. It was it was from fucking high school. Two guys from fucking high school that I knew had decided to join a tournament that was being displayed at CISA.
Yeah.
They went.
C-Sun.
Yeah.
C-Sun had DDR and Beatmania.
Yep.
C-Sun had
So,
Beatmania in the smaller arcade.
DDR was
They-
in every arcade at this point.
They went to CSUN to join this tournament, and it was a DDR tournament, right? So at the tournament, every player went there and went for the highest score. They all did. They went crazy and did shit like that. They all killed it. Highest scores, everything like that shit. The two guys from my high school went on there and didn't go for the score. They played. They went for style points. They played like one of like the famous songs, and they were just like this. Oh, dude,
It's a talent show.
And they did all that, and they instantly won the title.
Yeah, it's a talent show, bro.
Nobody gave a shit about the highest score from all the other players that were just better at that shit. Like, they were just having fun, and they killed it, and everybody loved them.
Yep.
So DDR definitely has that cultural aesthetic to it that isn't really resonated in the arcades, because everything in the arcades, all of these games come down to high score.
Yeah.
Are beating the game the fastest time. Dance
Pure
Dance
skill
Revolution.
expression. Yeah.
Dance Revolution is just its own beast in its own frame, mind frame.
Yep.
And I get it. Pac-Man is iconic. It's fucking iconic. And you guys cheated me out of Street Fighter fucking 2 when you know goddamn well Soul Calibur is not the greatest fucking fighting game. What the fuck is wrong with you? How in the hell did Street Fighter 2 not make it to the top one is beyond my fucking brain. You fucking sold
wasn't
me out.
there. I
What do you
wasn't
think?
there.
They fucking
would've
argued
voted for
Soul
Soul
Calibur, guys. Soul Calibur was the greatest fight. What the
Hey.
fuck is that
Shut up,
shit?
Simmons.
It was the
You would have
worst
easily voted.
fucking shit I've ever seen. That was the worst top 10. The worst top 10.
We should do
And
it
now
again.
we're here just what the
Dude,
what the fuck?
It's been so long that we'll see if it happens again.
Oh yeah, it should.
It won't happen
should.
again.
The
Steve,
fuck was that?
here's my one argument. Okay.
Holy
I
fuck!
agree with you. You want to win. Like,
I don't want
Steve
to
wants
win.
at the top.
I want
So
fucking
does
logic.
Daytona.
Wait. We're not done
Logic.
glazing. After you play this game, you're healthier.
What?
After you play this game, you're a physically healthier human being.
I'm sure.
We already did
like,
the top
yeah,
three.
yeah, I
you
know
stand the shit out of this.
Yes, I did.
Where it's
I
like,
did.
I want to become healthier without having to like hurt yourself and work out and do all this
Well,
stuff,
I know.
right? I want to play
No,
a game and
my-
enjoy myself and get more healthy and strong.
My thing was that I wanted to play a game that got you healthy because when
Yeah.
I'm working out, I'm bored out of my mind. I'm just doing this.
Just doing reps, yeah. You want to have fun.
I want to have
become
fun and do
healthy.
that shit like that. Yes, and yes, DDR was the thing, and I gravitated towards it. But holy fuck, that game was like I just don't have no coordination.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I didn't like the music.
Yeah, I guess
So-
I completely understand.
Yeah,
it
so-
will not be for everybody because it's like weird poppy dance music
Yes,
and shit.
yeah.
And Pump It Up was the opposite. Take on Me and all these like modern songs and
Right,
shit.
Take On Me.
Take on Me was my favorite song in that shit.
Yeah, that's
so,
the Beethoven.
as
you know what's
somebody that
wild?
was at the epicenter of this piece of shit
Yeah.
in my junior year of high school, something like
Yeah.
that. So we're talking like the year 2000. I spent an entire summer because I just thought DDR was so crazy, hearing it on the news, and I would go because I would be embarrassed.
Ooh.
You don't want to go in front of people.
And you know what's
Yeah.
wild? Like DDR and Pac-Man are still like the top
Yeah.
in any
Oh, yeah.
arcade game. That's
Still.
like when people
They
make
have to be there.
arcades.
If they're not, it's
they
missing
have to
something.
be there.
I would get up early to go to like a random arcade in the early morning where nobody was there, so I could practice and learn what I'm doing. So I didn't have to get in front of a bunch of people and embarrass myself. So I did that for like a couple of days. Then I went to the pier and I spent an entire summer in Santa Monica.
Yeah.
I one day was like a week from going home, and I was gonna jump in the shower, and I saw my legs. No body fat, right? Like zero body fat at the time, skinny as fuck.
Yeah.
My legs were just muscles over muscles over muscles. I couldn't fucking
He was
believe
a
it.
Rob Liefeld drawing.
I was like, holy! It scared me. I thought there was something wrong with me because I was not like exercising.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
just playing a video game. But like, dude, to see like this shit
The calves.
built over here,
Yeah,
and
the calves.
leaning. I was like, what the fuck?
Man, I was looking at his
Holy
glutes.
shit! Like I was like, what is that?
Look at my glutes.
And it went away promptly as soon as I stopped playing because it was never the intent. But I couldn't believe it. Like it legit did that. I'm just
Yeah.
playing a game, and my legs got buff as fuck playing that shit. And it's also like communal. I had a community of people.
Well,
like that. I
also-
introduced Simmons to
also-
it. We went DDR hopping all over.
Well, the thing is,
fucking
you're
place.
gonna vote it because your wife fell in love with you playing DDR. Like,
That wasn't the
oh,
moment.
Look at him. Look at how
She didn't know what it was, but she was definitely. I definitely impressed at least two girls that I knew with the fact that this guy, like, it was that perfect moment of like, nobody knows what the fuck this shit. Look how crazy that is. Like, yeah, those look crazy. Let me try it out. Just fucking tear this shit up and not even have to look at the screen. And they're like, damn, you're pretty good at that. Like, I played it a bit. So
Damn.
yeah, that's special.
Well, there was
It
two
was
fevers.
special.
There was
That's-
Pac-Man fever and there was DDR fever.
yeah.
That's right, guys.
There was two fevers.
You hear that,
DDR
chat?
is like the modern.
You want to get
Pac-Man
mania.
fever,
You want
and
to
that's
get the
why-
bitches. You got to play
It's
some
Macho
DDR.
Man,
Not
Randy
anymore.
Savage.
Not
You want to
anymore.
get some bitches.
I'll be real.
DDR boys.
The cool factor of this,
That's 12 years ago?
The cool factor of this after like nearly 25 years isn't nearly as cool.
It's
We got the tech.
Macho Man, Randy Savage.
got the tech.
And then Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Oh shit, man.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, I just think DDR is like the goat.
Note, are you writing this down, guys?
I mean, if you,
fucking-
yeah,
Get
fine.
that DDR game up.
I'm willing to say Daytona for 3, but I'll say Pac-Man 2. That's where I stand. I stand DDR, Pac-Man, Daytona, and I think everyone's fine with Daytona at 3.
Yeah, I'm okay with it.
Nobody's arguing Daytona higher than 3.
Daytona.
You gotta put extra A's.
Let's go away. Are we good with Pac-Man at 2?
They're both my picks, so.
Kenny's just happy that he wins.
Yeah.
What about you, Steve?
Steve loves Steve knows
It's
Pac-Man's iconic.
It's
but he also knows where he's at.
this man spent 15 minutes explaining why DDR is fucking
Look, my thing boils down to this. Boils down to this. Boils down to this.
It's a revolution
DDR is a true arcade experience that cannot be replicated
in every single way.
That's true. That's true.
In
That's
every
true.
way.
It has that.
And that's why I give it like a number one, because it's like there was a plastic pad that you could buy, but it sucked.
Just as a
and there was like
perspective-
another pad that you had to buy that was almost as much as the unit itself.
I imported the plastic pad for Dreamcast with Second Mix, and this was like after I was obsessed with this shit, and I was like, I gotta keep playing it. And the pad was ass. I gave myself shin splints because you would just slide around all over the place. And I was like, fuck, dude, my legs just hurt. So I would like mount it to a bulletin board. And I was the guy who had the mounted DDR pad to a bulletin board that was on the top of my 240SX, where me and my friend would have our hands just holding this shit down in our mountain town, driving this shit around to
my
friends' parties
God.
and shit. Holding it because it won't fit inside the car. The car's small.
Yeah.
And then we would drive it to a friend's house and then play it, right? You know what's wild? They made a movie about it.
Yes.
Yeah, they did.
It was cheesy as fuck.
They made a movie.
It was
about
super
It was
cheesy.
called the FP.
Yeah.
And the film. was
South Park even made a joke about it.
It was-
South Park had the guy like, oh, they had a dance contest, and then the Asian guy's like, oh, I can only do DDR.
The movie
And they
came
had the
out,
duck.
like several years after I had moved away, but somebody else went through the exact same fucking experience I did and created a gang war DDR movie.
Yeah.
About the place that I grew up in and filmed it there.
That's so
I
funny.
felt like I fucking lived this. This is really weird.
It was
Like,
very bizarre.
this
Hey,
is
Grandma's
fucking
Boy. It was in Grandma's Boy.
See, here's the thing: you get if you become a pro at DDR, you get really healthy. You become a pro at Pac-Man, you turn into an asshole selling barbecue sauce.
Damn.
So I thought,
And as perspective, where it's like, yeah, DDR has been around for so long, so it's kind of like lame now. It's not nearly as cool as it used to be. I get it.
Yeah.
But when I got good at this, and I was playing the shit out of it, and playing it with people, you didn't have to look at the screen. So you can just like freestyle moves.
Right.
We would go to Santa Monica Pier with DDR1, and then that's where my hangout spot was for the game, and all the people would go down there and play, and we would have bets who can make the most money that day. Because tourists would walk by, see the thing they'd never seen before, you put on a big fucking show, all these tourists that are walking down would stop.
Would you have a tip cup?
No, they would just give you money.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I got like $5 from a person here, like $10 there.
Holy shit.
Like legit, they would just give you money.
What?
Because they would see this cool show happen. You do 3 songs and you're sweating like a pig.
They think you work there.
Yeah.
Like,
No
okay.
shit. People would just tip you, and the other people that were dancers and shit that were much better that I
Yeah.
learned from, they get a ton. They get like $50 on a really good song. Because they would duo with each other.
Right,
And then
right,
I was
right.
like, so where do you guys live? And they're like, oh, we actually work at a theater.
Yeah.
And they're like, we just love this. And I was like, they were like 21 and I was like 16.
Yeah.
It was fucking crazy. Like this was my childhood. Like
Yeah.
this game was a huge part. I introduced Simmons to it. I met a ton of friends.
Hell
we used to
yeah.
go to anime conventions and fucking
Loved
play
it.
this shit.
Anime conventions, I remember that shit
God
as being a thing, dude. We go to like Anime Expo, especially when it was
Do
in
you
Long
remember-
Beach.
This is such a terrible memory. Do
Oh
you-
God, what's gonna happen?
It's DDR anime convention. They just gave me this terrible memory.
Oh no.
We're outside. We're at Long Beach Convention Center.
Okay.
See, that's where it was.
We're waiting outside on like this like concrete pier.
You nerds were playing that.
think-
Me and Steve
I
were
think-
doming up people in what you call it, Capcom vs SNK. We did that
Zangief.
Zangief and Ryu. We
Ryu,
did
yeah.
that at the convention
Yeah.
in Long Beach.
What happened at the
So
Long
we
Beach
were-
AX?
Yeah, dude.
So we were waiting in line.
We were probably
on
at the same one at the same
Yeah.
time.
And we were waiting, I believe, for Blood the Last Vampire.
Yes, we were.
That was the first year.
It's a 25 minute thing. Yeah.
For some reason, they I think it was either a Hilton or a Hyatt, right next to the pier,
Yeah.
the official hotel connected to the Long Beach Convention Center.
Yeah.
They put the DDR machines right in the glass windows.
Yes.
And everyone was just sitting there waiting on looking because some chick dressed as Tifa
With her
from
yes.
Final Fantasy
I
VII
fucking remember this.
got up and was playing DDR on this glass window in front of every
And it was like, I
lonely
love
weeb on the
video
bridge.
games.
That was like, okay.
Very authentic cosplay, I would
Yeah.
say.
Damn.
She knew what she had, and
Oh,
she was ready to go. Anyway,
No, yeah, but you know what's funny?
I'm like, yeah, I remember
me and
that
Steve
back
were
then, yeah.
probably at that convention too because we went all the way to Long Beach and we were like destroying people in CVS.
That evening concluded, Simmons, with after blood, we ran into these two chicks and hung out with them a whole bunch. And then just went home.
And then just went home.
We didn't even get there. So fucking dumb. Like, we were like young. We're like 17, 18 or some shit. So fucking dumb. And just, they were cute too.
All right.
And
See you
we just,
later.
Like, gotta get home and get to work. Like, so stupid.
See you later.
It sounds like a Wooly moment.
Legit dumb. It was.
No,
it
they
was-
were just
it
like,
was
oh,
real
well, that was
stupid.
fun. See you later.
Like, had a great time with all this shit. God damn.
You guys are
that,
like,
that happened more than once to me too.
you guys are like big gulps, huh? All right. See you later.
Great.
Oh, Jesus.
I mean, I was like that too. I was just
Anyway.
plenty of moments like that.
DDR. Yeah, DDR. I just think it's the best arcade game ever made. I personally do.
It's an arcade experience that's arcadey as fuck. You can try to have some home versions, but it just won't.
It'll never replicate what that was at the time.
Yeah.
Like those DDRs now, they don't have. They're cool. People still play them. There's still communities and shit. But like,
Oh, absolutely. You go to round one,
Oh, yeah.
and there's people still hanging out
Yep.
at some of the DDR
It's a
machines.
forever game.
But
and
how old are they?
They're younger.
They're younger.
They're younger.
Yeah, no,
They're
that's-
younger.
that's a
Absolutely
younger
younger.
audience.
And but the other one too, that's the light up screen that has the
people ain't got
arrows.
the knees for this shit anymore. If you still been
That's what
playing
I'm
it.
saying.
They got the knees for
like,
this,
who the
dude.
fuck are they?
Trust me, I have a machine.
Yeah.
Like my knees are like, god
Yeah, it's
damn.
like, yeah, they're like, yeah, you ain't doing this no more. You're like, okay, never mind. I tried.
There's still like DDR crews at round one. You go to round one, but then there's the new
see them.
DDR. It's the shuffle one.
Hell yeah.
The one.
No, you see
yeah.
them. I see the
both.
the crowds that they're
Yeah.
going in and out at round ones. But yeah, this is an okay.
What's DDR? Oh, some people don't know what that stands for. It's Dance Dance Revolution.
What?
I mean, I understand if you're somewhat newer and you haven't seen it, but it's Dance Dance Revolution.
What?
Just the big dance pad.
And then,
game.
well, the thing is, Dance Dance Revolution started every other rhythm game in the arcade.
Pretty much.
All the other ones, like
all the other Bimani
ones,
games,
all
like,
the other
they're called Bimani.
Bimani, yeah.
The drum games.
Guitar Hero came after, right?
Way
Yeah, after.
Like,
I don't
DDR
know
was
what
the first.
Japanese. I think Beatmania is like first. But like DDR was the one that we got first and like took off over here.
Oh no, I think they got DDR first. I'm pretty sure they did.
I don't know. Retro.
There might be some similar to
Retro. Where are you? You would know this. You're like a
What, that 19-year-old
like
kid?
a turbo weave for Bimani stuff or whatever.
Yeah.
All around the world is the beat mania.
Mania.
That the DDR also introduced me to music I didn't even realize existed, and it was like I still listen to it.
DDR came second. That's what I thought.
Wow.
Beatmania predates
Beatmania.
it a little bit.
Mania.
That's in Japan.
In
Yeah,
Japan.
In Japan.
And Beatmania is not the beatbox game.
No, Beatmania
No,
is the DJ.
rap
It is the
rap.
DJ.
The DJ game with the
Wow.
turntable.
Like the 5 buttons in the turntable.
It is. Yeah, Steve had it over there. Yeah.
And you guys ruined it. You guys destroyed it. They got
I mean,
But to be fair,
Beatmania was like the Shenmue to, the Yakuza.
Absolutely.
It walked so that DDR could like become the biggest.
So you're
fucking
saying
game.
that I won then?
I'm
Yes.
saying there's a reason it's up here.
Making you the
Right.
victor.
So I just won because
I mean, you
it
definitely
wouldn't
did.
have-
In
Yeah.
spirit, I
Right,
think.
yeah, because I would
DDR.
it literally wouldn't exist.
spirit.
It literally would not have
Steve, it
existed.
won your
if wasn't for
spirit.
fucking
Right.
Beatmania.
It won.
Steve,
It won
well,
your
There you
spirit.
go. There,
Because-
I just did it.
Yeah,
I just did it, guys.
They can crush your
There
body.
It is.
They can
there
crush.
it is.
They can crush your body, but
Beatmania,
they'll
so just
but-
erase it.
But they'll never
Put
crush your
asterisk.
spirit.
Asterisk right here. It says Beatmania.
Oh, my spirit.
Right there. There
My
it is.
spirit.
Because there's no chance. There's no chance. And whenever
See that,
That
Steve?
actually
There
ended
you go.
okay.
There it is.
We're not all at each other's throats in the end here.
Yeah.
I think Daytona getting to let's just break it down.
All right. What was
Number
what's the final?
10, best arcade games of all time. Not
Time.
fighting games.
Not fighting games.
Not fighting
fighting.
games. Time Crisis 2, number 10.
This way.
NFL Blitz, number 9. Number 8,
Crazy.
Crazy
Taxi.
Number 7, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Number 6, House of the Dead. Number 5, Initial D. Number 4, NBA Jam. Number 3, Daytona USA. Number 2, Pac-Man. And number 1, Dance Dance Revolution.
Hey.
I think it's a good list.
That's a great list.
It's a good list.
A lot of those are mine.
Play some-
Yes.
I want to play some of these.
Kenny
games.
won.
DDR.
We're gonna be playing Blitz soon, bro.
Like, I want to see. I
Mine.
want to know what you guys are talking about. But we can't. There's no port of this anywhere.
No, it's not GameCube.
Mine.
F-Zero.
Yeah, it's a better version of
Mine.
the game on GameCube.
Oh. well, there you go.
Making me the victor.
There's also on Switch
No,
too.
but you don't have. You are not. It's not a motion.
Thank you, Sergio.
It's just with the Google controller.
Yeah, but you're saying there's a better version. He just said it was a better version on
Yeah, no, it's a more complete
Well, it's
version
more
of the
complete
game.
because there's more tracks on the game.
It just doesn't,
T-ball, yeah.
it doesn't control like the crazy.
Most of these are mine,
Hold on,
Chad.
but
Thank
We
you.
have to be. Yeah, we can't do that.
We could. It's on Xbox.
Yeah, but not 4-player here.
No, we could play it online and
Mine,
turns, and people can jump on.
mine.
It still works.
Mine.
Oh my God, what can we play, man?
Outrun 2. These people need to know.
Mine.